Alright, I decided I wasn't finished vlogging, so I'm gonna put this in its own video. We came to Clearwater Beach. We parked the car. It took a little bit of finagling to find a place to park. It's expensive to park a car here, but we are hungry, so we're gonna find a place to eat because we haven't eaten. Well, he had breakfast. I did not have breakfast. I wasn't hungry this morning. And now we need tiki drinks because we're on the beach. All right, we're gonna start at Krabby's, I think. Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Okay, we have been seated and we have our menu and we've ordered drinks. I have a sunburn coming, and not just because I didn't have any sunscreen to put on my legs. I actually ordered a sunburn, which is like a margarita. It's a watermelon margarita with jalapenos, which sounds amazing, but Adam's drink is already here. It's a bucket. It's so cute. Is it hefty?
Yeah, it is hefty.
It's a 32-ounce rum punch.
But for $12?
That's actually a really good deal for 32 ounces of alcohol.
Yep.
Well, not straight alcohol, but you know what I mean. My sunburn has arrived, and it's actually very accurate. This is the color that I turn when I go out into the sun. I'm either gonna choke on this because it's gonna be too spicy, or it's gonna be so perfect that I need another one. So we'll see what happens. All right, our food came. I got the Florida grouper tacos and cheesy grits. I should have got coleslaw, but seeing how the tacos come, I'm glad I didn't. And you got the mahi sandwich?
Yep, with the Caribbean jerk seasoning.
Looks yummy. Here we go. This beach is absolutely crowded, but the water is perfect. So obviously we went out to the water on the beach, and now we are in one of these like surf, I think, what's this called? Surf style? Is that what
Surf
this
style,
is?
yep.
This is a rash guard wonderland. I'm doing some shopping and Adam is doing some carrying for me. Look how pretty that is. It's like a neon pink, but they have a ton of rash guards in here. Like, never seen a yellow one before. Performance fishing gear. I just found a purple one. Ooh, and it's pretty. Look. Okay, anyway, you need a rash guard. Come to Clearwater Beach, pay for the parking, and then just come in and do some shopping because they have tons here. So we're about to get back in the car. Actually, we're right here at the car, and yes, I do keep a beach towel on my seat. In the summer, it helps when I wear shorts to keep my legs from getting sweaty and sticking to the seat. And it also helps keep my seat from turning blue. If you see my car cleaning video, then you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I wanted to point out how pretty the view is from the parking garage. When I pulled up to park, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at the beach. We're coming back. I can't not be at the water. Like, this was just amazing. It was so nice. All right, we came back to the hotel super fast. Costume change, I guess. Because we are going out to dinner. I'm gonna move to the shade because I can't see. That's better. Now you can't see me, but that's fine. There, that's better. We are going to a place called Columbia for dinner because Columbia in Ybor City is touted as the oldest restaurant in Florida, the first restaurant in Florida with AC, I think, but it's also supposed to be the home of the original Cuban sandwich. They have a flamenco dancing dinner show, so we're going there for dinner tonight, and I didn't want to look like I had just come from the beach, even though I have. So, changed my clothes. I put on long jeans and a different shirt. I did comb my hair. I smell better because I put on more deodorant, but I'm ready to go. I'm really excited. I'm a little bit hungry. Not really hungry, but I'm a little bit hungry. And I think Our dinner reservations aren't until 6. It is just now like right after 4, so we have time. So we're gonna take an Uber over there, and we're gonna have the Uber drop us off at Zydeco. We were there the other day, yesterday actually, and it was wonderful, and we had some beers that we really liked, and it's walking distance from Columbia, so it's a place that we can go hang out before our dinner reservation. So I think that's the plan. We're gonna go have a beer maybe at Zydeco. Yeah, before we have dinner. So you guys will see me again when I get to Ybor City. Our Uber just dropped us off. We're back here at Zydeco. We're gonna see if we can go in and have some beer. Still, I'm in love with this floor. And I guess they're filming something over there. Well, oops, I should apologize, I'm really sorry. We ordered drinks. I had a Sazerac because this is a New Orleans themed bar that also does beer, but we had cocktails tonight. We skipped the beer tonight, and I had the Sazerac. Adam had the 46 Old Fashioned, and they were delightful. This was really, really smooth. I might say the best Sazerac I've ever had, with maybe one exception, including the like French Quarter Bar on the Disney Wonder. That was a really good Sazerac, but that was a really good Old Fashioned. I'm very happy, very, very happy. We didn't order anything to eat. We are actually packing up to go because it's time for us to walk to, I'm looking at my watch, it's time for us to walk to Columbia, which is basically out that door and down the street, and then we're there. So we're really close. All right, we are leaving Zydeco, and I'm still confused because these guys are over here filming, and it looks like they've got a body gimbal and like a tripod or a monopod. I'm so confused what's happening over here. All right, here we are. The original Columbia restaurant is over there, and this looks like a Columbia museum celebrating 100 years since 1905. Wouldn't it be 115 years? So I guess it's been there a while. All right, so we crossed the street, but I wanted to get a little closer to this tile because it's so beautiful. They even have like pictures inside. It's like a history book with recipes and stuff. This is so neat. Ooh. How beautiful this is. And then there are some historical plaques up here that I want to look at. So the Rough Riders rode by here. The Rotary Club of Ybor City was organized here. The Lions Club of Ybor City was organized here. Also, the door that we walked up to, not the main entrance. It's this way. All right, before we go in to these double doors that will lead us into the restaurant, there's one more sign up here. And it says, Columbia Restaurant founded 1905. This place is beautiful. We have historical art in here. So we were told to wait in the red room. We do have a reservation. I think Adam called on the phone and made the reservation. So this is the red room here at the Ybor City location. It is beautiful in here. I even love the shape of this door. It's shaped so like intricately. I think it's beautiful.
Hi, how are you?
Just gonna sneak a peek. Ooh. So we have been seated in the room. There's a flamenco dancing show, and it's gonna take place right over there. We have basically a front row seat, and it's so exciting. We have paper menus. I'm keeping this. I don't want them to take it away from me. they do have the original Cuban sandwich on the menu. I kind of feel like we need to have one of those before we even start.
That's got to be the first thing we have.
Just so we can have the original Cuban sandwich. Because this is the place where it all began. Since we are here for the Cuban sandwich, we decided to make a Cuban evening of it. And we ordered a pitcher of mojito, which is a Cuban beverage. And nowhere on here does it say that it is made tableside, but the pitcher was made for us tableside. He actually brought a little table out and put it here. And when he brought it out, it was filled with ice and then like to here with simple syrup. And then he put in a tiny little like pocket flask size of Bacardi rum. He muddled the mint first, then he added the rum, then he added the squeezed like limes. He added 4 lime halves by hand in front of us, and then he topped it off with sparkling water. And look how cute that is. This is sugar cane. So cute. I can't wait to gnaw on that. I'm gonna take my mask off. You haven't had yours on?
I took mine off.
I'm still wearing mine, but it's gonna come off and I'm gonna start drinking. Randy knows my love language and he brought me bread, and oh my god, it's warm. Also, yeah, we asked him how big is the Cuban sandwich, you know, but just because it's on the tapas menu, so it can't be big, right? No, he said it's 2 of these. It's huge. Cut it in half and bring us that, and then we'll, you know, take the leftovers home, or maybe I'll eat it for a midnight snack.
I think it sounds amazing. Like, taking that home is such a good idea.
Yeah. Duh, of course we can take a sandwich home. I just don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner, because like everything on here sounds so good. Like he asked me, Adam's like, what are you gonna have? And I was like, I don't know, I could have this, or this, or this, or that. This sounds really good. Let's see, this sounds really good. Like anything really on the menu, bring me something, like surprise me, and I'll be happy. Our server Randy just delivered our Cuban sandwich, and like this is supposed to be a tapas, which is basically an appetizer, but a Spanish version. Also, Adam disappeared. This is huge. This is my hand. This is bigger than my hand. This thing is massive. It smells delightful. Also, this bread is what they put the Cuban sandwich on. And it is like cotton candy bread, and it comes with little tiny plantain chips. I'm so excited to dig into this. Also, this mojito, this pitcher of mojito is amazing. Very, very fresh, not too limey, not too minty. It's perfect, it's perfectly balanced. So far, I'm a happy little chick. Adam's back, but from this angle I have to mention, the ham is spilling out of the sandwich. Look at that. All right, we split 1/2. Also, the plantain chips were delightful and very, very thin. So like sometimes plantain chips can be too thick. And this sandwich was amazing. So good. I'm very, very happy.
The best part of the whole sandwich, and you're not going to see it on Auburn's vlog, was when we each took our first bite. I started to say something, and I looked up and Auburn's like head was bowed, and she was just like, "Don't talk. Like now we need to pray." And she was just like,
I prayed over the sandwich.
It was like,
it was a prayer of thanks.
It was a prayer of thanks.
This was a gift. This sandwich is a gift from God. He has given us a Cuban sandwich, and I'm so grateful. And you started to talk, and you were going to disrespect the sandwich and the sanctity of the moment. And how dare you?
It was not the response I expected from you at all, and it was so funny.
Well, I've cried over Ben's brisket before.
Yes, you have.
And now I've prayed over a sandwich. I guess we'll see what happens next. Guys, the film crew is in here. There's the guy with the gimbal over there. What is happening?
I don't know what's going on. I think that they found out that famous YouTuber Auburn Cuban was going to be here.
Oh my goodness.
So they're here documenting the evening.
Can we talk about this beautiful flamenco lady behind Adam's head? Because look at her, she's really feeling the music. She is into it. All right, they're playing music and they just brought out a guitar to put in that chair. They turned the lights down. It is, something's happening. It is 7 o'clock. I think it's showtime.
To the world famous Columbia Restaurant. For your entertainment tonight, we present to you the Tampa Bay Flamenco Dance Company. As a friendly reminder, video recording is not permitted during...
All right, show is over. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But first, our paella is here. This is the paella a la Valenciana, this one, because this is what I ordered. Adam ordered this. It came during the show. Actually, we ordered with the steak. It came during the show. We ate it during the show. There was not a bit left. Here's a picture. It was amazing. I cannot wait to dig into this. So I'm having Adam hold my camera for me. I want to talk about the dancers for a minute. They were amazing. They were so much fun, and they looked like they were having fun, which to me makes a difference. Like if you're not having fun, it comes across. And sometimes like at Disney shows, on Disney ships, just because like I have that to compare that to, it's sometimes it's obvious that they're not having a good time. And these girls, there were 6 different dancers. They were all having a really good time. I wish I could have recorded it. They came over the intercom like right before the show started. They basically said, no video recording. And I was like, oh man, because I was really excited to show this. I will say, if you are in Tampa, you have, you know, a meal that you need to plan, come here for dinner. Ask for a reservation ahead of time. Ask for a reservation in the room where they do the flamenco dancing. Make sure you're here on the night where they do it, because this was totally worth it. I think there's like an $8 cover charge, right? Yeah. Totally worth $8. Like I would have thrown dollar bills at them if they had like a pitcher to put tips in. If they had a tip jar, it'd be full of my dollar bills, just because they were so much fun to watch. And there's an empty table over there that has like a little Christmas card on it. Nobody ever showed up. This table finally did, but like this, why wouldn't you show up to this?
It's amazing.
So much fun. I'm so glad we came. The Cuban sandwich was good. Adam ordered the salteado, and that was really good. We've had a few bites of the paella, and it's been really good. You've had a few more bites than I have. But so far, I'm really happy. We've had a picture of mojito. I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy. I regret nothing. I'm so glad we came here. This was so much fun. And the atmosphere, like, it's calm. The videographers left, but like people were all here like clapping for them and cheering them on and having a good time watching the show. I'm so glad we did this.
Well, we shut the place down. They're actually taking tablecloths off the tables. We are not the last ones, but this place was wonderful.
We were
so
here
good.
for like 3 hours.
It is almost 9 o'clock. We were here at 6.
Yeah, just before.
It's been almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
And it did not feel like 3 hours. The show was delightful, beautiful, touching. I'm so happy. But I'm also exhausted and very full. I want to lay down and rub my tummy. All right, it is late. I am very, very tired. We ate so much food. That paella was fantastic. Adam's, whatever it was really good. Basically like Cuban fajitas. Also, there's a police car right behind me, which makes me feel very safe. The gift shop back here is closed, so there's no shopping tonight, which is probably a good thing. It is all like, it's 9 o'clock. I'm really tired. I think we're gonna go back to the hotel. I need to put on pajamas / sweatpants, and I'm in the mood for a movie. So I think I'm going to end today's vlog here. I know I split it in half. I wanted to show the Clearwater Marine Aquarium in its own video, but I think that this is going to be it for the rest of the day, and you guys will see me in another vlog really, really soon.